Hey mate, I'll run you through some movements, see if this works. So we'll start seated. So I like to find a comfy seat, cross the legs. You can shift through the sit bones, and then once you start to prop up yourself, start to elongate the spine. Shoulders come back and down, away from the ears. Rest your palms on top of the knees. Imagine there's a string pulling the top of your head, the crown of your head, up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin back a touch. Maybe you start to close the eyes down, coming inside. Noticing your breath. Breathing in and out of the nose. And just becoming aware. Aware of what's presently going on. So we'll start to open our eyes. Just to start, on the next inhale, so we'll inhale, really puff up. Exhale, come forward with the spine and the torso, and exhale, start to exhale into a bit of a roll, a bit of a seated torso circles. So you're coming forward, around to one side, to the back, come around to the other side. You can do this while holding on to the knees. Just feeling what it feels like to move the spine. Next time you switch it up, go down the roll the other side, the other way. Beautiful, and then next time you're up to center, do that again. Inhale and exhale, grounding down. All the breathing is in and out through the nose. Do some wrist prep. You can put your arms out like a push-up. Start to wrist bend down, bend them up as far as they go. Try and go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep them out, the arms out in front. Spin the left palm around and down. Grab a hold of all fingers with the right hand and just start to extend that arm, pushing the base of the hand forward. So you get a nice forearm stretch, nice wrist stretch, pulling the fingers back to you. Remember to breathe. And slowly release, come out. Do that with the other hand. The right hand comes straight out, grabbing the fingers and slowly pulling them towards you, stretching through that forearm, through the wrist, clasp the hands together, interlacing them. Bring the palms in front of your face, forearms touch. Slowly start to make some figure eights. Again, just loosening up the wrists. And coming around, go the other way, the other direction. And release the arms down. Let's come into a fist. But you're going to tuck the thumbs. Thumbs out in front, or fists out in front, and just start to do opposite spirals. One wrist goes another way, one wrist goes the other way, and then reverse. Maybe bring your arms out to a T. Continue circling through the wrists. One direction, come the other direction, and hands back down through center, resting on the thighs, on the knees. We'll inhale, raise the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, bring them back and then down. We'll do some shoulder rolls, inhaling up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, raise the shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. One more time. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And exhale, release the shoulders back and down. From here, we'll stretch the spine long. Inhale, waving the arms up to the ceiling, look up. As you exhale, drop the left arm down beside your hip to the side, plant the palm, and exhale, side bend, stretching out the whole right side of the torso, right arm coming over your head. And inhaling up to center. Exhale down to the right side, so right palm lands, left arm reaching over your head. You can bend into that right elbow. And inhale back to center. Exhaling down to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Left arm shoots over your head, reaching long. And inhale through center, look up. Exhale, sweep the arms down to the sides. Same start, so we'll inhale, lift the arms up above the head, look up. This time we're going to twist the torso to the left. Left arm comes behind you. Right hand grabs a hold of the left knee. Prop yourself up with the back hand as you exhale, twisting, looking over the left shoulder. Keeping the sit bones grounded, twisting through the torso. And inhale, arms back up to center, look up. Same on the other side, so you're exhaling, twisting, right arm props up behind you, left hand to right knee. As you exhale, twist. And inhale, arms up through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, untwist, arms up to the sky. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, arms up, reach up long. exhale, swoop the arms down to the sides slowly. Now, now we can do some seated twist, side bend variation. So inhale, raise the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, place the right hand down on the left knee as you twist the torso and the spine to the left. Look back behind the left shoulder and extend the left arm up and over your head on a diagonal as you look back. So you're getting a side bend and a twist. And you can pull the right hand into that left knee. And as you inhale, untwist, arms back up. And exhale, start to twist, left hand grabbing right knee. Right arm stays up and starts to side bend as you twist. Inhale, arms through center, up to the sky. We'll do it one more time. Exhale, twisting to the left. Left arm shoots over the head for a side bend. And inhale through center. Same on the other side. Twist to the right. Left hand meets right knee. Little twist and side bend. Good. Inhale through center. Arms up to the sky. And exhale, swoop the arms down to the sides. From here, we'll roll over the knees and the legs. Step the feet back a bit. And we'll set up in tabletop. Plant the palms on the mat or on the ground. Middle fingers facing forward. Hands and fingers nice and wide. Knees below the hips. Hands are below the shoulders. Go ahead and externally rotate the shoulders so your biceps are facing forward and really grip down through the finger pads on the mat. Really good grip here. Nice flat back, bit of a doming through the upper back as you're pushing the floor away. So from here we'll do some cat-cows. So we'll drop to cow on the inhale. So we'll inhale, drop the chest and the belly. You can arch the lower back, start to look up. And as you exhale, push the floor away, really dome the upper back and look towards the knees. Inhale, drop the chest, shoulder blades squeeze together. Look up. Exhale, push the ground away. Really doming through the upper back. Push the floor away. Inhale, chest, belly, dropping to the ground. Look up. Exhale. Go one more round. Inhale, dropping the chest to the ground. Arch the lower back. Exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine. Now we'll step the knees back pretty far. Try and keep the knees under the hips, but just reach the arms forward, 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 and then slowly start to lower the chest. If you can, rest the forehead on the mat. Really good stretch through the shoulders, through the upper back. Raise your head up, look forward. and slowly come up, moving the hands back towards you. Back into tabletop. And from here, move the whole legs back, come into plank, high push-up position. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows in and all the way down to the mat. So what we'll do here is bring the hands back a bit so they're right under the shoulders. Ground down through the top of the feet. Maybe your kneecaps lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So a lot is engaged here. Your back's engaged. You're pushing through the pelvis, through the pubic bone, sorry. Top of the feet are pushing into the mat. So what we'll do is kind of start with a neutral neck. On an inhale, we'll start to lift the chest. Pushing through the palms. And then exhale all the way down, forehead to the mat. From here, start to move the arms forward, forearms down, elbows under the shoulders. Hands about shoulder width apart. Again, pushing through the top of the feet, kneecaps lift. Push through the elbows. Chest is moving forward. Try and open the shoulders up. On your next exhale, start to come all the way down. Bring your palms to touch. Rest your forehead on your palms. Start to come up. Extend your hands and your arms long to the back of the mat, both hands. Palms facing down, pushing into the mat. So as we push through the pubic bone, right below your belly button, that'll lift the chest. Lift the left leg up, stretching it long, and exhale, bring it back down. Inhale the chest up, extend the right leg up, extending it really long. Exhale, bring it down. Bring everything down to the mat. And on the next inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, raising the chest up. Maybe we lift both legs up off the ground, extending them both long. And exhale everything back down to the mat. Now what we'll do, on the next inhale, we'll include the hands lifting off the mat. So inhale, push the pubic bone down, lift the legs off the mat, start to lift the arms up, engaging the upper back, strong through the legs, and extend everything back down. Bring the arms and the hands forward, create a pillow for your forehead, let everything go. Next up, I might move back a little bit, but staying on the chest, on the belly, we'll reach our arms out in front, legs reaching back. So this time we'll have the left hand down, raise the right arm up, extend it long, and extend the left leg long. And we'll just switch, right, like we're swimming. So now it'll go right hand down, left arm up, Right leg up. Boom, boom, pushing through the pubic bone. Two more. 1, 2. Everything down. Come back into the resting the forehead on the hands. Let go of any tension. Next, bring the hands wider than the mat or just wider than shoulder distance. Start to push down through the top of the feet again. Maybe the kneecaps lift, thighs are engaged. Elbows to the sky. And slowly start to peel the torso off the mat. If you can straighten the arms, straighten the arms. Again, pushing through the top of the feet. Shoulders down. And exhaling everything back down slowly. Back into forehead resting on the hands. Next, we'll stay here. We'll bring the hands and the arms around behind you, clasping your hands together on your lower back or on your butt. So that'll bring your shoulders nice and open. Keep that clasp as we push through the top of the feet. Inhaling, lifting the chest and the shoulders off the ground. Keeping your head extending long. Pushing through the tops of the feet. Use your back muscles and try and breathe here. And exhale everything back down, hands to the front, rest your forehead on your palms. So now we'll bring our hands down maybe a little bit below the shoulders, top of the feet pushing down to the mat, shoulders back and down. Maybe your kneecaps lift up. So as we inhale, lift the entire torso up, gentle push through the palms, right? Engaging your back. And we'll sink, pushing all the way up onto the knees, sinking back. Widen the knees to the edges of the mat, sink back into child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. Relaxing here. Start to look forward, inhaling back up to the tabletop. Bring the knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. And from here, with a neutral spine, you can tuck the toes. We'll start to put a lot of the weight into the left hand, into the left arm and shoulder. We're going to do bird dogs. So on an inhale, lifting the left leg and the right arm. Extending long and exhaling, bringing the left knee to touch the right elbow. Inhale, extend long. And exhale, tapping in the middle. One more time. Inhale, extension. Exhale, left knee meets the right elbow. Inhale back to center. Everything down to tabletop. Take a breath here. Start to bear some weight into the right palm. On your next inhale, raise the left arm, extend the right leg back. And exhale, bring the knee and the elbow into the the center. Inhale, big extension. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap the knee and the elbow together. And inhale back to center into tabletop. Good. From here, we'll bring the right foot up and the knees bent. Try and bring the heel into the right glute. And from here, we'll twist to the left, balance on the right arm, try and reach with the left arm to the outside of the right foot and twist the shoulder back, the left shoulder back, opening up the chest. Exhale back to tabletop. Do the same on the left side, so bending the left knee, lifting it off the ground, reaching the right arm out to the right, opening up to the right side, grabbing the outside of the left foot, opening that shoulder. Back to tabletop. Bring the knees as wide as the mat. Come onto the tops of the feet. Start to sink the hips back and down into a wide-legged or wide knee child's pose. Forehead down to the mat. Breathing deeply here. As you inhale, come back up to tabletop. Again, planting down firmly through the palms and the fingertips. Tucking the toes. We'll thread the needle now, so again, planting through the right palm this time, lifting up the left arm and hand out to the side. And exhale, thread the arm underneath the right arm, left shoulder down the mat. And as we untwist, as we exhale, and then inhale, arm up. Exhale again, twist it through. Inhale, untwist, arm up. One more time. Exhale, thread the needle underneath the right arm. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, down tabletop. Go to the other side, so we'll inhale, right arm sweeps out to the side and up. As you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, right shoulder down. Inhale, untwist, arm flows up to the sky. Exhale, underneath the left arm. Inhale, right arm shoots up to the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, tabletop. So from here, with the palms nice and firm, planted on the ground, fingers really wide. Tuck the toes, start to sink the hips back, pushing through the palms, raise the hips up to the sky, find downward dog. Again, we'll externally rotate the shoulders outward. Knees can be bent. We want to shoot the hips up to the sky. Have your gaze in between your two big toes. Heels are coming closer to the mat. Start to roll the spine forward into plank. Dome the upper back, push the heels away. Really strong. Strong into plank. And then as we exhale, we'll bend the knees, shift back, push the hips up to the sky, down dog. Nice. And from here, lower the knees, sink the hips back to child's pose. Hands are reaching long, arms are long. Let the head go. Look up, forward, come forward, step back to plank. This time we're going to come into side plank. So we'll pivot onto the right, to the right foot, parallel to the back of the mat. The left foot sits on top. All your weight's in your right hand and the right shoulder. Start to open up to the left. You can reach your left arm up to the sky, pushing up through the hips. And exhale, left arm down. Simply switch to the other side. Start to come onto the outside edge of the left foot. Right foot steps on top of left, opening up to the right side, pushing up through that hip. Right arm comes up overhead. Really pushing the floor away with the left arm. Exhale, back to plank. And we'll bend the knees. Again, sink the hips back to child's pose. Bring the hands and the arms behind you. Press the forehead to the mat. Relax the shoulders. Breathing deeply. Slowly start to look up and forward. Bring the hands up in front. Plant the palms. Tuck the toes. Sink the hips back and up to down dog. We'll meet here. Taking a few breaths. So from here, we'll inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Toes pointing down. Start to bend the left knee and exhale. Step the left foot through to the middle of the hands, in between the two palms. We'll bring the back knee down to the mat. We'll inhale up, torso lifts up, arms lift up in a low lunge. Come into the hips here. And we'll bring the right arm down to the mat. Twist to the left. Bring the left arm up. Hugging the legs in together. As we inhale, bring the arms to a T, facing the left side of the room. Right arm in front, left arm back. As we exhale, bring the hands together in front of the chest. Hook the right elbow around the left knee. And then hands back to prayer. Start to twist a little deeper. Push the hands into the chest. And we'll slowly bring both hands down to the mat, framing the foot. As we inhale, come forward. Exhale, slide the hips back and down, lift the front toes to the face. You're on the heel of the front foot. This front foot can have a slight bend in it. As you lean forward, this is half splits. Inhale, plant that foot down, come forward again. Maybe onto the fingertips in the low lunge, sink the hips down. Exhale, bring the hips back to the half splits. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Exhale, shift the hips back. Inhale, coming forward again. This time, plant the back foot, raise the knee. Back foot plants down at a 45-degree angle. The toes are facing 45-degree angle. We use our core as we inhale, raising up, bend in the front knee, raise the arms. And simply step forward to the top of the mat, arms come down to the sides. Staying here and breathing. So from here, we start to bring the weight into the right foot, into the right leg. Slowly bend the left knee into the glute. Using the left hand, grab the left foot. Pull the left heel into the left glute. With your right arm and hand, raise it up to the sky. Slowly start to reach the right arm forward, this arm forward and down as you push and pull into the left foot and hand into dancer's pose. Really start to lean the chest forward and down, balancing in the right leg. And slowly come out of that, both feet down, shake it out. And we'll do the other side. So the weight will go into the left leg, into the really ground left foot, slight micro bend, bend the right knee, reach behind, grab the right foot, left arm comes up, overhead, open the shoulders, and slowly start to press the right foot into the right hand, slowly start to lean forward, reaching through the left hand. Shaking anything out. Come to the front of the mat, feet together, hands by your side. Inhale the arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, we'll hinge at the hips. Arms come down to the floor or to your ankles. Forward fold. On the inhale, we'll lift the torso halfway. Hands come to shins. And exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step both feet back, flank. Option to lower the knees. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees, shoulders back. And on the inhale, top of the feet down, push the floor away, lift the legs, look up. And exhale, tuck the toes, slide back to down dog. And from here, we'll slowly bring the knees down to the mat. And we'll sit back onto the heels if that's comfortable. If you have a pillow nearby, you can grab a pillow and put it under your butt so that it lifts you up a little bit. Hands rest on the thighs. Now we'll simply just move through seated cat and cows. So we'll come into cow, we'll kiss the shoulder blades, move the chest forward on an inhale. And exhale, round the upper back, pushing the navel back to the spine. Inhale, chest and belly forward, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, start to round the back, belly comes into the spine, look down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And now we'll sit up off the heels. And we'll come into half camel twist prep. So what we'll do here, come back down, sitting on your heels, hands resting on the knees. So what we'll do now is on an inhale, we'll raise the right arm up, lift off from the heels. Exhale, swoop that hand behind as you come sit back. And then inhale, left arm up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, right arm up. Sweep it behind you as you exhale. Inhale, left arm up. Sweeping it behind you as you exhale, sit back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, sweep it back and around. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, backing down, stay down. So from here, we'll inhale, raise the arms up, overhead, touching the palms, look up, and really start to lengthen the spine. On your next exhale, swoop the arms down to the sides. And now we'll come up into a higher kneeling position. As we inhale, raise the arms up to the sky. And exhale, arms come down. We'll come into camel pose, so hands can be just above the glutes on the lower back, either facing up or if it's more comfortable facing down. Both hands. And you want to open the shoulders, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe tuck the toes. There's your setup. It's like your hands are in your back pockets. So open the shoulders, chest is nice and proud. Inhale. As you exhale, push the hips forward, open the shoulders, start to gaze towards the ceiling. Standing here, pushing the hips forward. Exhale, come out of it, release the arms down to the sides. Maybe shake out the wrists. bend the knees as wide as the mat. Top of the feet down. Sink the hips back and down. Come into the wide-legged child's pose. Rest the forehead onto the mat. Arms come behind you. Let the shoulders drop. Relaxing everything. And we'll come up again to kneeling. Simply just shift the legs out to the side, sit the butt down, sweep the legs in front of you. Both legs out long. Toes curling back towards your face. Nice long spine. Inhale, raise the arms up, look up. Exhale, leaning forward and then down. You can have a slight bend in the knees here. Reaching for the feet, ankles, the shins, whatever's comfortable. And releasing the neck. Back down, or back to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, hug the knees in. Staying here. And as we keep our knees hugged into the chest, slowly lower our arms to a T. Out to the sides. And we'll inhale, raise the arms up to the sky. And exhale, lower the arms over your head, down to the floor. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, arms down to a T. Inhale, arms up in front of you. Exhale, arms fall down to the ground above your head. Inhale, arms in front of you to the sky. Exhale, arms down to the floor to a T. Stay here with your knees and your chest. Arms are up to a T. And slowly lower the soles of the feet to the mat. Knees pointing to the sky. Lay flat on your back. See if your fingers can just brush the back of your heels. That's how close your feet should be into your body. Feet about hips width distance. Toes slightly pointing outward. Now if we tilt the pelvis, or the lower back, the pelvis up, your lower back should hit the mat. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push through the heels, lift the hips up, come to bridge pose. Really ground down through the shoulders. Pushing through the heels. Spin the knees inwards. Both knees coming closer. As you push through the heels, lift the hips up. Exhale, bring everything back down, back close to the mat. Go one more round. Inhale, have the lower back touch the mat, like tilting the tailbone up. And exhale, shoot the hips up in the sky. Shoulder blades really firmly pressing to the mat. Heels pushing your hips up to the sky. And exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, bring your back down. You can bring your feet as wide as the mat and knock your knees into the middle. Take some relief off of your lower back. This time we'll bring the knees into the chest, Wrap your arms around the shins, hug them in close, bring your forehead to your knees, and exhale, undo just a little bit, head down. Inhale, bring your head to your knees. Exhale, head comes down to the mat. Inhale, hug the knees in, forehead to knee. Exhale, release. And grabbing a hold of the knees with your knees bent, just start to spin the hips, spin the knees a little bit. Spin them in the other direction. Bring your knees to touch and then do the knee circles with your back on the mat, knees bent. One direction and then circle around the other direction. Next up, bend your knees. Knees are coming into your underarms, and grab a hold of the outside edge of both feet. Soles of the feet go up to the sky, back of the head to the mat. Happy baby pose. So you're pulling with your hands, your feet down, so your knees come into your underarms as you push through the sole of the feet into the hands. Quite an active movement here, push and pull. And release everything, laying flat on the back. Legs out long. Kick the left leg long. Bend the right knee into the chest. Shift the hips to the right. And start to twist the right knee down to the left across. Right arm and hand reaches out to a T. Try and ground down through the right shoulder as you get a nice spinal twist. Gaze out to the right hand. And inhale through center. Same on the other side. So extend through the right leg. Left knee comes in the chest. Shift the hips to the left. And as you exhale, twist the left knee over to the right. Try and drop the left shoulder to the mat. Left arm comes out to a T. Your gaze goes to your left hand. Center. Extend both legs long, as wide as the mat goes. Let the feet flop out to the sides. Arms come out long, leaving a gap between the torso and the arms and the underarms to get some breeze. Palms face up. Coming back to your breath as you close down the eyes. Savasana. Resting pose. Letting go of any tension in the body. Relax the jaw. Relax the eyebrows, the forehead. Mouth into the mat. exhale, bend your knees into your chest, grab your shins. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll over to the right side. Laying on the side here. Opening up the left side of your energetic body. And keeping our eyes closed, we'll start to prop ourselves up. Come back into a seated position, legs crossed, palms face down on the thighs, shoulder blades back and down, crown of the head lifting up, chin tucked in, coming back through a breath. Inhale, meet the palms to touch in front of the chest. Inhaling, exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale, big exhale. Inhale, let it go, exhale. Bow the chin into the chest. Bring the 2 thumbs in between the